Yes, my name is BJ Elliott, President of Intelligent Power and Air Solutions.
And I'm Tom Polansky, Vice President of Technology and Business Development for Intelligent Power and Air Solutions. Yeah, basically behind us is an Advantix liquid desiccant system, and it is a very dynamic and energy efficient system that takes fresh air and dehumidifies it by using waste heat and cooling from another source. So we're using waste heat from solar hot water, as well as waste heat from a heat pump that system that's here, and from the cold water side we're using ground source water for it. So the efficiency, unlike a normal air conditioner, which might be around a coefficient of performance of 3 or an EER of maybe 10 to 18, we're getting 10 times the efficiency of that because we're using waste heat and cooling for it.
So when Robert told us about the construction of this building, we were excited to work on this project with him, understanding the makeup of the shell of the building, the vapor barrier within the building. We started to understand the unique challenges that this type of building is going to present, and it became very apparent that the Advantix dehumidification liquid desiccant system was the right technology for this solution. Taking advantage of some of the other technologies Robert's got deployed at this site, using the solar thermal hot water to fuel our system and the geothermal wells to provide the cooling to the system, we were able to combine the most efficient uses of renewable sources to fuel this liquid desiccant system to provide pre-tempered, cool, dry air to a building that's going to have a very tight envelope. So controlling humidity in this space is going to become very important as they start to operate in this building and have tenants living. So as this system stands, this is one of the most efficient systems available on the market. And even further, this system's been enhanced to take advantage of every aspect of pre-tempered air in this building. We're actually taking some of the recirculated air, using the heat or the cooling load that's already been deployed into that air to enhance our efficiency on the system. Again, Robert's got a a very technologically advanced building with systems that are state-of-the-art, and with that it required a dehumidification cooling system that was also state-of-the-art. Well, certainly the technologies, the choices that Scarano made is taking this building in a new direction, to be responsible to our environment, be conscious of the energy use by the tenants, by the occupants, the building itself, and certainly can play a part in changing our mindset about how we design buildings, how we consume the energy in these buildings, and how occupants, tenants actually live responsibly in their homes.
Well, the liquid desiccant system, not only does it provide cooling for the air and dehumidification, it also cleans the air. It takes care of bacteria, mold spores, pollen, and other contaminants that are outside, helps filter them out, and provides a much cleaner environment inside than was likely to be outside.
So, just as Tom said, this system's treating all the fresh air that's entering this building, and by way of passing through the liquid desiccant, all that fresh air passes over our lithium chloride solution, removing bacteria, mold spore, viruses, and particulate out of the air. Robert also chose to implement a solution called bipolar ionization, further enhancing the air quality in this building. So not only are the tenants going to enjoy the benefits of cool, dry air, which has its own benefits, but also clean, dry air. This building will have some of the cleanest air, and it has deployed some of the most technologically advanced clean air strategies of any building in the area.
Some of the most energy efficient and systems, so they'll be helping to contribute to the preventing global warming in the world and that kind of thing. So they will be doing their part for renewable energy.
Brighton occupants living here, the building itself, are setting an example for other neighbors, for other people, to show that they can choose to live a life, to live in a building that is responsible to our environment, is conscious of its energy use, and cares about the quality of air, the quality of life of its occupants.
Yes, we see ourselves as part of a urban revolution where the design of the buildings don't have to be the standard run-of-the-mill designs that have been done for the past 100 or more years, that they can be definitely changed to be much more energy efficient, to make more responsible citizens for the neighbors in the area, for the urban environment.
Okay, so using renewable sources. So Robert, again, allowed us to not only take an already efficient system and make it even more efficient. So being a part of this project is definitely setting the groundwork for the future to change the way people deal with tempering, cooling, and treating air in their space.
Absolutely. I think this would be a great place to live in this area. Compared to some of the other dwellings available, not only are you going to be energy conscious and live as a responsible person for the environment, it's comfortable. It's a nice place. It has all the amenities that you would normally expect from any high-end type of system and living space.
More than happy to live in a building of this type. We take a choice to work with efficient systems, to change mindsets on how to deploy systems into buildings. So living in a building that's also taken that same decision would be a treat. This building's got some of the most state-of-the-art systems that you can imagine. It's the most efficient building we've ever worked in. And it would be a proud situation to live and be a part of this community in this building. We were excited to get involved with this project when we first engaged with Robert and his team at Scarano Architects, understanding the technologies that they were going to be working with, both the geothermal well in this area, very unique, the solar thermal system, the makeup of the shell of this building. So for us, deploying our technology into this state-of-the-art building became a very exciting project to work with. Not only from a visibility standpoint for Robert, for us to create this system, which is the most efficient system we've ever built and constructed. This unit is actually custom made for this building to take advantage of every bit of waste heat, renewable sources that are at our fingertips here. So we're very excited and can't wait to commission this building and get occupants in here living and realizing the benefits of the systems that are deployed here.
As BJ said, yes, we're very excited to have this system implemented and operational. It again has some of the most efficient ways to capture waste heat and also cooling sources from the geothermal. So it not only enhances the system, but is just really, energy efficient, and we're very proud to be part of it.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yep.